Cancers, welcome back to my channel and welcome all my new Cancers here. Let's go ahead and see what the energy is looking like for the beginning half of February. Any information you need will be in the description, so just check there. Especially if you want to check out my astrology channel and my pick a card channel. And I do take personal readings. Just click the Linktree link and it will take you to everything. And if you want to see future uploads, just hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. All right, Cancers. First card, or first two cards we have, is the Ace of Cups and the Star card. Let's keep going. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. What's the energy around my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? What are they not expecting to happen in the first half of February for them? We have the Lily, Key, Ring, the Anchor, Mountain, Clouds, the Tree, Man, Book, the Fox, and Woman. All right. So let's get into it, Cancer. So what you're not expecting in the first half of February. There could be this emotional moment that takes place, or even emotional couple of days in the beginning half, where you and a love interest are like both in a space of not really being sure whether or not to still exist in the relationship, what approach to take. It's like both of you guys could be in a space of hesitance to reach out to each other or message each other, especially if there's been some sort of argument that hasn't been cleared up, or problems that haven't necessarily been addressed or still worked through. It just kind of feels like there could be like this showdown of ego between you and your person in this first half that could make things a lot more difficult for you guys to just move forward. There could also be this person who has wronged you, like put you through some painful experiences with the Star card in reverse, and has never really, made you feel whole in terms of what they've put you through, or may have even never given you an explanation as to what has happened. But they could be coming forward too. Strong Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and possibly even Aquarius. In regards to the zodiac sign, this is somebody who is coming forward who, for a lot of you, don't even know if you connect to still, even though it could make you pretty happy to be with them, or it would make you happy if you guys were to move forward. Another thing that I'm seeing, you could just find yourself desiring, wanting some sort of change in your life, especially with the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Like, you could be wanting to go into a space of just doing you and having fun and living life, especially if a relationship has been a hindrance from you doing so. Especially if you want to, get your groove back and get into fitness, or you want to start dating and pursuing other options because you're tired of being treated like an option in a current situation or in a previous situation that you've left. So now it's like, for my singles, it definitely feels like you're going to start to have a new zest for life. For my Cancers who are out the door or halfway in, halfway out of a relationship, this feels like that desire, that craving for more for yourself is going to be irresistible at some point. Kind of going deeper though, we do have the Lily, the Key, and the Ring here. So where you may have thought that a business may have been just kaput, like it's just done, there's no opportunity for you to make money from it, or things are just not as thriving, you could be finding yourself committing to revamping, committing to showing up in this job or business. And in you committing to it, you could be finding that there's still a chance for you to create stability from whatever this is. Especially if this was a thriving business before, but maybe you just kind of got out of tune with yourself. Okay, or got distracted. Also, for my Cancers who may have thought that just all their opportunities to level up in their career or at their job may have been just completely gone or taken up by other people. There could be some sort of opportunity that presents itself, especially for my Cancers who have been committing themselves to like applying for new jobs, your performance at work. Okay. Another thing, I have the anchor, the mountain, clouds, and the tree here. There could be somebody you have a long-term relationship with where, again, there's still existing challenges only because there's a lot of secrets and a lot of things being left unsaid during this time frame, which you may not be expecting to happen. You can get some insight as to what your partner's been doing via like a family member. You could be at like a family event or talking to a family member, and they could put a lot of color to what your partner may have been up to or doing or going through. There could also be a mother-in-law, father-in-law, or a family member on your person's side who starts to act very passive aggressive towards you, or if there's some sort of issue, or if they've already been doing this, there could be some sort of answer as to why this may be the case that comes out. There could also be a family member just in general who could be struggling, who needs some sort of support, and they could be wanting to come to you to ask you if you can help them or support them in some sort of way. Okay. I also have the man book, the fox, and the woman. So we have the divine masculine and divine feminine in this the same reading. Yeah, if there's any shady practices going on at your job, it could get exposed and somebody could get fired. And this may happen like out of the blue. For some of you too, if you work with like a business partner, you could realize that they've been doing like the wrong stuff with the merchandise or with the money, and you could end up like parting ways with them. This could even be you just finding out some information about a friend around you that may have, did some snakish stuff, like try to talk to your ex, or try to get your information to do something shady with it, something to that degree. That information may come out. But these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that I gave you some insight on what to expect for the first half of February. Take what applies, leave the rest. And I will see you in the next one.